Dear shareholders, good morning and warm welcome to you all to the 28th Annual General Meeting of Page Industries Limited through video conferencing or other audio-visual facilities. As a reminder, for the smooth conduct of the meeting, the members will be in mute mode, and audio and video will be opened when they will speak at the AGM as per the pre-registration. Please note that, as per the requirements, the proceedings of the annual general meeting will be recorded and available on the website of the company. I now hand over the proceedings to Mr. Sundar Genomal, Chairman of Page Industries Limited. Over to you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you. And Mr. Murugesh, is the quorum present?
Yes, sir. It's present, sir. We can proceed with the AGM.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the quorum being present, I declare the meeting open and welcome you all. This annual general meeting is being held through video conferencing in accordance with the circulars and guidelines issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India. I would like to introduce the members present here. I am Sundar Genomal, Chairman. Mr. V.S. Ganesh, Managing Director. Mr. Shamir Genomal, Deputy Managing Director. Mr. Rohan Genomal, Director. Mr. Sanjeev Genomal, Director. Mr. Shahendar Genomal, alternate to Mr. Ramesh Genomal. Mr. G.P. Albal, Independent Director and Chairman of Audit Committee and Nomination and Remuneration Committee. Mrs. Rukmani Menon, Independent Director. Mr. Sandeep Maini, Independent Director. Mr. Vikram Shah, Independent Director. Mr. Varun Berry, Independent Director. Mr. Arif Wazir Independent Director. Mr. Mark Fedig, Director representing Jockey International. Mr. Dipanjan, Chief Financial Officer. Mr. Murugesh C, Company Secretary and the statutory auditor and secretarial auditor are present here as well. The Board of Directors has appointed Mr. R. Vijay Kumar as the scrutinizer to supervise the remote e-voting and the poll process. The annual accounts, director's report, management discussion and analysis report, and report on corporate governance and CSR of your company for the financial year ended 31st March 2023 have been with you for some time, and I take them as read. I request the company secretary to read out the auditor's report.
Dear shareholders, good morning. Independent Auditor's Report to the members of Page Industries Limited. Report on the audit of financial statements. Opinion. We have audited the accompanying financial statements of Page Industries Limited, which comprise the balance sheet as at March 31st, 2023, the statement of profit and loss, including the statement of other comprehensive income, the cash flow statement, and the statement of change in equity for the year then ended, and notes to the financial statements, including a summary of significant accounting policies and other explanatory information. In our opinion, the company has in all material respects adequate internal financial controls with reference to these financial statements, and such internal financial controls with reference to these financial statements were operating effectively as at March 31st, 2023. based on the internal control over reporting criteria established by the company, considering the essential components of internal control stated in the guidance note issued by the ICAI for SR Batley Boy and Associates LLP, Chartered Accountants, Navin Agarwal, Partner, Bengaluru, March 25th, 2023. Thank you. Over to you, Chairman.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed shareholders, distinguished board members, and honored guests, with profound pride and gratitude, I appear before you today as we gather for our 28th annual general meeting. This occasion provides us with the opportunity to reflect on the accomplishments of the past year and to outline our vision for the future. Allow me to extend my heartfelt appreciation to each one of you for your unwavering support and steadfast commitment to our company. It is your unwavering trust, dedication, and faith in our mission that have been instrumental in propelling us to unprecedented heights. As we reflect upon the completion of yet another milestone in our collective journey, we remain optimistic about our commitment to excellence and the resilient spirit of Page Industries. This year, despite a challenging environment, our optimism remains unscathed, with a buoyant long-term view of our business. This is inspired by the vibrant consumption patterns, robust industry dynamics and drivers, and promising economic drivers that characterize India's retail landscape. The bedrock of our operations is tenacity, an ethos that has guided us through the volatility and macro challenges of this year. Undeterred by temporary setbacks, we have leveraged our resilience to turn challenges into opportunities. Our commitment to intensifying general trade distribution, expanding modern trade, rapidly growing our exclusive brand outlets, and strengthening D2C continues to shape our strategic initiatives. Our transformation is deeply rooted in technology, and in this vein, we have integrated advanced systems such as the pull-based auto-replenishment system into our operations. This system serves as a vital link between demand and supply, optimizing inventory levels through the chain and ensuring timely delivery of our esteemed customers' desired products. This technology has also been pivotal in fortifying our supply chain, rendering it agile and robust, poised to respond adeptly to evolving market dynamics. We continue to prioritize quality, a hallmark of our brand. Every product that carries our label is a testament to our promise to designing, manufacturing, and delivering premium products. The expansion of our product portfolio has only further cemented our standing in the market. In harmony with our transformative objectives, we have equally focused on elevating the customer experience and amplifying our online presence. Our customers lie at the nucleus of all our endeavors, and we shall persist in investing in strategies that forge deeper connections with them. The blend of technology, tenacity, and transformation will continue to be our compass as we navigate through the dynamic landscape of the innerwear, athleisure, and swimwear industries. Your trust fuels our commitment, and we promise to continue our efforts to create an organization that delivers sustained growth, one that you can always be proud to be a part of. I would like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all stakeholders for their unwavering faith in our values, which has enabled us to bring forth value for each one of you. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed licensors, Jockey International, USA, and Speedo International Limited, UK, for their unending support and guidance. Our success wouldn't have been possible without the strong backing of our extensive network of distributors, franchisees, retailers, and suppliers. Their exceptional services and unwavering support have made them indispensable partners in our journey of growth. I am sincerely grateful to our governing board, whose constant guidance has ensured that we always uphold our ethical principles and adhere to the highest standards of governance. Lastly, but certainly not the least, a special thank you to each of our 23,853 employees and the dedicated management team of Page. Their dynamic, driven, and commitment to building an exceptional business has been the cornerstone of our achievements. Together, we have accomplished remarkable milestones, and I am excited to continue this journey of success with everyone in the team. As I bring my address to a close, I once again thank all of you on behalf of the board of directors of your company for attending this virtual meeting. I look forward to sharing continued success with all of you. Thank you. Now, I call upon our managing director to deliver his speech on performance of the company for the year 2022 to 2023. Over to you, Mr. Ganesh.
Thank you, respected Chairman, and dear esteemed shareholders, a very good morning to you, and thanks for joining in today. Welcome to the 28th Annual General Meeting of Page Industries. I'm delighted to share with you our progress and outlook of the company. Despite the challenges we faced in the past year, we remain steadfast in our confidence in India's growth potential and the expansive opportunity that lie ahead of us. As an organization, our commitment spans across various facets of our brand, encompassing product development, marketing and sales, retail infrastructure, supply chain management, and technology. Reflecting on the year gone by, we achieved significant accomplishments, while also identifying areas for refinement. Challenges such as product availability in the first half of the year and high inventory levels affecting profitability in the second half of the year required our attention. We acknowledge the need for better market forecasting to enable timely actions and effective cost management, especially during these volatile times. Despite these hurdles, we achieved a remarkable 23.2% revenue growth and a 13.1% volume growth for the full year. By implementing a very robust supply chain management and monitoring, we successfully mitigated the impact on sales. We have implemented cost control measures and remain optimistic about our long-term potential of the business. On a positive note, we expanded and enriched our product portfolio, strengthening our retail presence across various channels. As regards retail expansion, we currently operate in more than 120,000 multi-brand outlets, 3,000 plus large format stores, and 1,289 exclusive brand stores. Additionally, our e-commerce business experienced significant growth. Our efforts to improve product availability and discoverability among our channel partners were very fruitful. Looking ahead, our outlook remains very optimistic. Our short, medium, and long-term strategic priorities encompass transitioning to a pull-based auto replenishment system, augmenting product discoverability to our stakeholders, accelerating business in outerwear, women's innerwear, and socks, sustaining growth in men's innerwear, consolidating key multi-brand outlets, nurturing consumer loyalty, and fortifying our direct-to-consumer channels. While we made substantial strides in the later part of the year, we are committed to furthering our performance in these strategic domains, which we believe will lay the foundation for sustained growth. Our short-term goal is to reach $1 billion in revenue, and in the long run, we aspire to maintain a preeminent position as a leader in the premium segment, distinguished by revenue, profitability, and brand potency in innerwear, athleisure, accessories, and across men, women, and juniors. I'm pleased to report that despite the challenging market conditions, Speedo achieved remarkable growth with a turnover of rupees 429 million in FY 22-23, up from rupees 168 million in the previous year. Further, with promising growth for swimwear market in India, we remain very optimistic on Speedo's dominance in the coming years. During the year, 4 interim dividends were declared and paid, aggregating to a total dividend of rupees 250 per share. At Page Industries Limited, we recognize the importance of sustainability and responsible business practices. We firmly believe that these practices serve as the unifying factor for stimulating innovation and benefit both the community and the environment. To that end, we are unwavering in our commitment to integrated sustainability and make it core of our operations. Our sustainability framework aligns with the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals and focuses on specific areas which are critical to conducting socially and environmentally responsible business, while also promoting growth and delivering long-term value to our stakeholders. Our expansion strategy, exciting product offerings, retail expansion by way of growth in both EBOs and MBOs, and commitment to responsible business practices all contribute to our optimistic outlook. We remain resolute in delivering exceptional products and services to our stakeholders, navigate through the ever-evolving market landscape with agility and resilience. I firmly believe that we are well positioned to capitalize on future opportunities and continue a journey of excellence. Our commitment to corporate responsibility and sustainability remains unwavering. We are aware of our responsibilities to society and the environment, and we will continue to invest in initiatives that make a positive impact. In conclusion, I would like to reiterate my sincere appreciation to each one of you, our shareholders, our board members, our employees, customers, and partners. It's your collective efforts and unwavering support that has been pivotal in our journey thus far. And I have every confidence that together we shall continue to scale new heights and achieve extraordinary success. I would like to once again thank you for your unwavering support, and I wish you all success and prosperity in the coming year. I thank you once again for joining in today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ganesh. In terms of the relevant provisions of law, the company has arranged for remote e-voting facility for all the resolutions to be considered at this annual general meeting from 7th August 2023 to 9 August 2023, both days inclusive. I now invite the shareholders who have pre-registered to raise your questions relating to the accounts for the year ended 31st of March 2023, Director's report, the auditor's report, and business items of this meeting. You may ask now. We would answer after hearing all your questions.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we now begin with the question and answer session. Our first speaker member is Ms. H.S. Patel. Request you to kindly unmute your audio and you may proceed with your question. Ms. Patel, if you could accept the prompt on your screen and unmute your audio. We will wait for a moment while Ms. Patel unmutes your audio. As there's no response, we move to our next speaker member, Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf. So we request you to kindly accept the prompt on your screen, unmute your audio and video, and you may proceed with your question. We will wait for a moment while sir unmutes his audio and video.
Hello?
Yes, sir. You may proceed
Okay.
with your question.
Just a minute. माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, उपस्थित निदेशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण और कर्मचारीगण जो आज वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस के थ्रू प्रेजेंट है, मैं संतोष कुमार सराफ कलकत्ता से आप सभी को नमस्कार करता हूं। आशा करता हूं आप अच्छे स्वास्थ्य में अच्छे होंगे सर। सर, मैं मैनेजमेंट और उसकी टीम को धन्यवाद देता हूं लास्ट ईयर काफी अच्छा डिविडेंड देने के लिए। इसके लिए मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं। उसके पहले साल से कुछ कम है, फिर भी आपने अच्छा डिविडेंड दिया सर। सर, आपने अपने वक्तव्य में काफी कुछ बताया, इसलिए ज्यादा मैं प्रश्न नहीं करूंगा। सिर्फ ये जानना चाहूंगा सर, अभी एक्सपेंशन के लिए क्या प्लान अपना, क्योंकि बाजार में नए प्रोडक्ट जब नहीं आते जब तक तब तक पुराने प्रोडक्ट पर लोग मन उब जाता है। तो आपको नए स्टाइल के कुछ प्रोडक्ट निकालिए जिससे हमारी कंपनी में ग्रोथ हो। और सर, अपने आप फीमेल एम्प्लॉय की परसेंटेज बहुत है। आप एक कंपनी है इंडिया के अंदर में जिसके यहाँ 80 से ऊपर फीमेल एम्प्लॉय है सर। मैं इसके लिए आपका आभार प्रकट करता हूँ। और सर, अपनी जो कंपनी की ग्रोथ हो रही है उसमें जिन कर्मचारियों ने हमारे योगदान और मेहनत की है, मैं उसका भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ और उनसे प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि आप लोग इसी तरह काम करते रहिए और हमारी कंपनी में ग्रोथ होंगे और हमें भी अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा और हम भी आपका आभार प्रकट करने का मौका मिलेगा। ज्यादा समय न लेते हुए एक बार फिर जितने भी डायरेक्टर हैं, जितने भी अधिकारीगण हैं, उन सर एक ही और सोलर एनर्जी के बारे में आपने क्या व्यवस्था की है, जहाँ फैक्ट्री है वहाँ सोलर एनर्जी क्या व्यवस्था की है, इसके बारे में जरूर बताइएगा। ज्यादा समय न लेते हुए जितने भी आज लोग प्रेजेंट हैं उनको फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2023 तो इसकी शुभकामना देता हूँ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ आप और आपकी फैमिली के लिए ये फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2023-24 सभी के लिए हेल्दी वेल्दी प्रॉस्पेर सेफ्टी के साथ व्यतीत हो। नमस्कार सर, एक बार फिर आपको। और एक बीसी मीटिंग चालू रखिएगा सर। अगले साल अगर बीसी मीटिंग रखेंगे तो हम कलकत्ता से और कोई बॉम्बे से ज्वाइन कर सकेगा। तो सर, अगर फिजिकल मीटिंग करते भी हैं तो उसको मिक्स करके फिजिकल प्लस बीसी रखिए सर, जिसे शेयर होल्डर भी अटेंड कर सकें और जो डायरेक्टर है वो भी अपने प्लेस से अटेंड कर सकें। नमस्कार।
Thank you so much, sir. Our next speaker member is Mr. K. Sadanand Sastry. So we request you to kindly accept the prompt on your screen, unmute your audio and video, and you may proceed with your question. Dear shareholders, we will wait for a moment while we establish the connection from Mr. Sadanand Sastry. So if you could just accept the prompt on your screen and unmute your audio and video.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You may proceed.
Shall I go? Okay. Good morning, I am Sadanand Shastri from Bangalore. My number is 1170-2201. Sir, I will go according to your report, and none other than that. I may steal a minute more. Page number 4, milestone. Every time I used to get a colorful, pictorial, decently printed annual report, but this time Xerox copy. Whether the company is facing any setback, company's product and information needs colorful pages, and what is the reason for this Xerox? Secondly, company has crossed silver jubilee milestone. What special developments took place? Page number 12, performance highlights. Sales are showing very steady growth in graph, but others like PAT, net worth, ROE or shaky. What is the reason? Page number 22, company has declared good dividend, that is interim dividend, by skipping final dividend. It is quite common that the investors value the final dividend. Final dividend carries more weight to them. Company should have given a small, at least a portion of dividend. Page number 23. It is proud to say that most of gigantic factories of Page are situated in Karnataka. Shareholders are desirous of seeing factories. Company can arrange factory visit. Page number 27. I convey my deep condolences for the demise of Mr. Nari Goneval. Page number 31. There is no proper return for foreign investments. Earnings are mere 147 million, but expenditures are 6,968 million, whether it is capital or revenue expenditures. Page number 67. In water management, whether the company has taken any measures for recharging groundwater for a social cause. Page number 91, key financial ratios, negative variance in net profit, operating profit margin, and return on net worth or seal. How you will reverse it? Page number 102, table 1, share value is sinking drastically compared to April 22. Is it because of a small growth profit of 347 million? Page number 120, balance sheet, trade receivables. In addition to unsecured, credit risk and credit impairments are crept in. What step the company is taking to realize what 13.10 and 23.37 billion, that is receivables, or all these are bad? Equity capital running without variation, but other equities, that is, in other words, retained earnings are going up. Why can't the company declare bonus shares to reduce the borrowings of 2,480 million and finance cost? Lastly, in other expenses, selling and distributing expenses is going unduly high by 375 million compared to the last year for almost same quantity of sales, which hinders the profit growth. Increase in other items also puts a brake for further growth of profit. Company has to take measures to minimize these. Thank you very much, sir. See you next year in physical meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Our last speaker member, Mr. Ravi Kumar Naredi, had registered as a speaker shareholder but has not joined the meeting. So I now hand over the meeting to Chairman, sir, for further proceedings. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Dipanjan, would you like to take the questions of Mr. Shastri, please?
Thank you, Chairman. So, taking the queries from Mr. Shastri. On the first points regarding final dividend. So we have declared a final dividend in the month of May, which while we have declared in month of May, it pertains to the performance of FY23. Regarding certain other items, that is increase in selling and distribution expenses. These are primarily related with marketing and promotional activities related to e-commerce. So while the e-commerce business has been growing at a phenomenal rate, we have invested in this e-commerce business as well for marketing and promotional expenses. So that's why we see the increase. Regarding other queries as to reduction in key matrices of profitability and return on net worth, as we have explained in the earlier, there has been certain margin pressures in FY23 resulting from the increase in raw material costs and resumption of advertisement expenses. So that did result in erosion or reduction in the operating margins. At the same time, we have taken significant steps to rationalize and take steps to optimize our expenses, which are already bearing results in the current year. And regarding share value reduction, the company focuses more on the operating efficiencies. We do not do anything to directly influence the market-driven share price movements. Our focus remains on our product quality and addressing the consumer preferences. Regarding other questions related to solar energy and new product launches, I would request MD to comment on the same.
Thank you, Deepanchan. In fact, thank you, Mrs. Shastri, for those questions. And so just to address some of the other points you raised, one was on water management. Yes, we do have a robust process as far as water management and water recycling is concerned. In fact, we are one of the few companies which have signed off for the water pledge, and we are signatories to the water pledge initiative. And it has been monitored very closely by other agencies also to maintain those certification. And we live up to that pledge. In fact, as we speak, we are one of the few companies you can be proud of who have got certified in ISO 45001 and 50001. You know, this is on environment management, and it also covers health and safety management of the company. And we also 14001 certified company, which again talks about environment and energy management. So we are certified today on energy, environment, and health and safety, along with quality. So, and as regards factory visit, Mr. Shastri, we have been telling you about this. We are unable to allow visitors to a factory due to IP policies and guidelines. So I hope you can understand and appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is the operator. So just would like to inform that we have re-established the connection for the first speaker member, HS Patel.
Yeah.
We'd like to just take a question.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you can kindly unmute your audio and proceed with your question. Ma'am,
we
we
should
are
move
unable
on.
to hear you, so we'll just proceed with the.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Over to you,
So,
Chairman, sir.
yeah, so I now come to business items of this 28th Annual General Meeting. Number one, adoption of financial statement report of the Board of Directors and Auditors. Number two, appointment of Director, Mr. Sundar Genomal. Number three, appointment of Director, Mr. B.S. Ganesh. Number four, appointment of Mr. Sanjeev Genomal as Director. Reappointment of, number five, reappointment of Mr. Shamir Genomal as Deputy Managing Director. Number six, remuneration under Section 197 of the Companies Act 2013. The members who have participated in this AGM through video conferencing and not availed remote e-voting facility provided by the company are entitled to vote for each resolution. The poll at the NSDL e-voting portal. The poll session will be open for 30 minutes. Upon receipt of the report from the scrutinizer, the company secretary, who is authorized for this purpose, shall declare the consolidated voting results, place the same on the website of the company, and disseminate to the stock exchanges. With this, the 28th Annual General Meeting comes to an end. I sincerely thank all the shareholders present for your time and involvement. I now declare the proceedings as closed. Thank you.
Dear members, as advised by the scrutinizer, the time for e-voting is over, and he is of the view that all members who are participating in the annual general meeting have been given adequate time and opportunity to vote at the AGM. And this concludes the proceeding of the AGM. Thank you all for participating in the AGM and e-voting.